Hey y'all, as y'all know, it's your girl Fara Charles, and we are back again with another Fara Charles podcast episode. And today I got my homeboy Hippie Ross. If you don't know him, trust me, you've seen him on Instagram doing all the Rastaman skits about who's a Batiman and who's not a Batiman and one bag of something. He's built a name for himself, and I'm so excited to get into what he got going on today. As usual, y'all know y'all gotta show love. So make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. We can't do this without y'all. So again, like, comment, and subscribe to the Fara Charles Podcast.
It's your boy Hippie Ross. You know what it is. I'm on the Fara Charles Project Podcast, of course. And you know, I'm here with my girl Fara Charles. We're going to chop it up a little bit, you heard?
So we are here with my good friend Hippie Ross. I've been begging him forever to come on my podcast. And today he felt like he had some time for me or whatever, right? So anyways, friend, let's just get right into it, because I definitely saw you just come to Florida and make a name for yourself. You've always stood out to me, always been fresh, always been a nice person, or let's say a kind person.
I try to.
Right. You know, your videos started going viral. So when did all of that start for you, like that viral stuff?
Funny story how that went. But so, be honest, I always used to do dumb shit on social media, not intentionally to get no viralness. That's how I am. I'm a natural bug out. And all I grow up, people like, yo, you know, so you gonna be an actor, Ray, but I be playing around with some dumb shit. But honestly, it was around COVID. You know, everybody job getting locked down that Ray, so everybody have much free time. Mm-hmm. And you know, that little Byron thing in New York where they go bing bong.
Mm-hmm. You know yeah.
That train got viral.
Yeah. So me and my family did it too, I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me? So boom. I did a Jamaican version to that shit. And I didn't think that shit was going to make an impact. Like, I just did a bullshit ass video. You feel me? Bing bong, way. And then literally, I remember yesterday, I had 4,000 followers on Instagram. Literally the next morning, we did have 11K.
Dang. I ain't even get that.
Which
I hate now.
Of that one stupid ass video, bro. Honestly.
That's crazy. So from that, you was like, all right, let me see where this I go.
And it's crazy. And even when I did that time, I really didn't take it in and realize what the fuck I was doing. I was just like, damn, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. And then funny story too, my baby mother saw the video, right? And she's like, you want to see your daughter? I'm like, my daughter? She sent me 2 videos of mine, dad, tied on. That's why you see me with the little main characters and changing characters. Mm-hmm. Be honest, my daughter was probably 7, 8 at that time. She the one that taught me how to do that shit.
Oh, really?
What? When I see my baby mom sending a video of my daughter doing some shit on TikTok with the characters and shit like that, it was like a video one said they have to clean up the room. And then mother called me now and clip.
So she was a mother, she was a child, switch claws, everything she do.
Bitch say everything pine. All the box down there pine.
Right.
I said, yo, I couldn't believe this little girl did that shit. Yo, I bought everything for this. I bought everything for my daughter for Christmas for that.
Really?
I really did.
You was proud of her.
I really did it to build her up. I'm like, right. Yo, she's nice at this.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But then when I actually started learning and doing it, I got nice at it. But then, even though I got viral on Instagram first, I was doing my videos on TikTok. And it was crazy. When I was posting on TikTok and transferring on Instagram, I got way more viral on TikTok way faster than I was on Instagram. I got instantly viral on TikTok less than a month. So when I had 11K on Instagram, I went straight to freaking 20K.
On TikTok.
Organically too, not no bot.
Right. Because we know a lot of that is happening. Too much of that is happening. Yeah. It's weird.
And from there, I just took the craft and just ran with it. You feel me?
I love your videos, yo. They so funny because it's like everybody could relate to that Rasta man, or everybody could relate to that person. You get what I'm saying? Everything and you do it Caribbean wise, so it's real funny.
I got some couple ones that's American wise too. I got 2 American ones that went viral. People could relate to, you feel what I'm saying? But I stuck to what made me trending.
I could remember you in T-Mobile. That's where I started to pay attention, I guess. And you used to do these videos in T-Mobile. And my crazy ass, because of course you can't have a job. You're too cool for a job. So I'm like, how does he get in T-Mobile to do this? They just let him come in there and do that. And remember, I was in Broward Mall and I saw you. And I was like, oh, you working? Yeah. And he was like, yeah, nigga, I work. I work. How the fuck you think and I'm like, okay. I think that made me like you even more. You gotta understand, this dance hall shit is weird.
Yes, I'm a hustle, bro. That came from where I'm from. You feel me? I do more than all that because I do the yachts too. I got my own TV installation company, so I do multiple things. But there's acting things where I stuck to. And at the time when I started doing those videos and getting viral, I didn't even know what lane I was in because people keep on putting me in a comedian, even though I do funny skits. So I was still figuring myself like, damn, I'm going viral. I don't know what the fuck I am. I don't know what I am. I was like, damn, I have to do the videos, but what category I put myself in? Am I comedian? I'm like, nah, like, I don't be doing no stand-up shit. I ain't funny. I mean, I'm funny like that, but I ain't funny like that.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, what am I labeled as? And then I got put on to some couple agencies. You know what I'm saying? My first agency was like a Hispanic agency, but I started doing like a couple big music videos for like Bad Bunny, Don Omar,
Talking shit.
Pauline Rubio.
Talking shit.
This famous Afrobeat dude. I forget what song he sing, but trust me, people know who he is. And a few people. And then I got signed to another agency that I actually got signed for, and that's why I started loving hip hop. Extra stuff right there.
I definitely seen you with that.
So I did a couple seasons with that too. Not this episode, a couple seasons with that too. What's kind of got me more bigger in a lane where I wanted to fit into. It kind of worked for me, but then my social media kind of died down because I ain't really tuned too much on doing videos. And then when I was trying to produce more videos, the algorithm and the likes and it wasn't getting there no more because I started off to that. I don't know what's going on right now, but I just woke up one day and said, listen, this can't go on no more. You see me? Because one thing I know, and certain big dogs and big goats recognize, because my talent is really there. I ain't hiding it. My talent is definitely there when it comes to this sketch thing. So I know I had to put it back out like, yo, listen, use that boy, you heard? Don't make it feel like you
oh my God. You have to remind yourself, bro.
And I had to, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple little
we all do.
We all do. Me in the stage
Speak on that.
Kind of slowed me down. You feel what I'm saying? But then I ain't gonna lie. After New Year's, I was like, nah, because I came in my image die down. You feel me? I work too much hard.
I can't lie. I feel like that's when I seen you start coming back outside and just being lit. Like, I'm telling you, what I like about you the most is you don't need niggas around.
I don't need nobody. I do by myself.
Right. You really be by yourself. Yo, I had the time of my life with you at Tropical Fridays the other night.
It's cool. I tell my mans, bro, listen, how I get my recognition be, I tell a lot of people, yo, the smallest band make the loudest noise, you heard?
Right.
You see a bug of people and I this and that. Your fear said them I make nice. Them make nice. I smile nice. Them I make. It's too much going on. You can't really pinpoint to really what the really motion that's going on. You see what I'm saying? When there's a small circle going on, you have the eyes to really see what motion really is. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's how I consist my day. I don't really need a bigger crowd to make that noise. I make that noise by myself. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
People see what's going on.
They do.
Trust me, they definitely see what's going on. I don't even know how to talk my shit, but they see what's going on.
So let me ask you, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a moment with Zeke on here and he's kind of like got into like his mental health and stuff like that. So again with you, like you said, you had that moment where it's like, am I that nigga? Which we all have that moment.
Like I for instance, like boom. Yeah, we're not really associated with certain things. I want like more tend to that. That's what I messed up at, because at the end of the day, the person really knew what I do. Not saying they data playing, because you know what I'm saying?
Life is life.
They ain't stop me from doing, but it kind of like slowed down what I was doing before I met her. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like got a pinpoint in it. And then when we separated, I kind of even put a little, you know what I'm saying? But that actually kind of motivated me too to put like yo, you wildin', you that boy for real, like you bugging, like what you got going on, B? Like don't ever make that make you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You tripping. So I was like, woke up one day like, listen, man, I'm about to put that juice back, bomb. And that thing went, whoop,
right,
instantly again.
Right.
And that made me realize, like, boy, you that boy for real. Like, you could sit back and get back on. Like, I don't even gonna do too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And from the New Year started to now, you see what's going on. Numbers is talking.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm trying to get it more. Trust me, it's gonna be there.
So, yes. Like, that's what it is. Sometimes we just got to remind, because let me tell you, when people see it in you, they going to try to, like, bury it.
Of course.
They trying to bury you.
Enough people want to bury me, because they know somebody think tough, you know. You hear me, I tell you? And I ain't going to toot my horn, like, enough people that's up to.
You need to toot your own horn.
Sometimes people be saying that, but I be trying not to.
You need to toot your...
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, that's when they trying to bury you.
But you know what's funny? It's funny you said that. I am two more home now. I straight up talking about my two more home, but I was just had a pep talk with my man. Like, fuck that, yo. We got two more homes now. Like, we them, yo, because a lot of people gravitate us right now. They see what's going on. I'm like, boy, you see what's going on, boy? We them niggas, boy. You crazy, nigga? Niggas ain't blind, nigga. And there's only a few of us too, nigga. We don't need no team, niggas. It's 1, 2, 3 niggas. And we making the same noise as 10 niggas.
1, 2, 3 niggas.
Facts. You see what's going on. You see Chocolate Friday. You see what happened.
Right.
There's only 4 niggas. You heard?
And y'all took good care of me. Shout out to y'all, the
That's
rest of y'all.
cool, man. That's cool,
I actually
man.
saw your friend at Shisha too.
Yeah,
I don't remember what's his name.
I feel a playground now. We lived there. You feel me? That's our playground.
I went for the first time in Hollywood. It was real
for
nice.
real?
Shout out to Kevin Hayden.
And you see me all the time?
Yeah, you do be there all the time.
Yeah, you don't see my story right now? I was there last night.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it.
Right.
I
loved it.
Shout out to Shisha. Y'all know I love y'all.
Right.
You know, if you ain't been there, you
Shout out
can get
to
there
Kevin
now.
Hayden. That
you feel
nigga,
me?
boy, that's another hustler that I respect.
Listen,
100.
I respect him too. He's doing his thing, B.
I respect that nigga. I done watch that nigga grow like 8 businesses and make it successful, bro.
Too. You see, humble go make you go far.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Certain people don't understand. You could chew on a little bit, but you still gotta move with a humble
right.
heart.
That's why I say kind, not nice.
You feel what I'm saying? Some people get to a certain level and then start moving like they was never the person they was before. You gotta understand the person who you was is what got you where you is. So don't ever stray away from that. When you stray away from that and start pretending to be this next person you're not, that shit will crumble, bro.
And it always does. We always get to watch them crumble and fall eventually.
So that's why it was so easy for me to always rise back up, because I never fake the funk. I never dick ride. I'm never toot my horn like I'm better than somebody. You know what I'm saying? I always move and give somebody the same respect, even if I'm bigger or smaller. It don't matter. Nobody's bigger, nobody's smaller. We all the same person. You know what I mean?
Know who taught me that? No cap. And I love Diddy. I do. I really don't care. Not to say I don't care, but that's not my business what he does in his personal life.
I know, not know, but I know of some, because where I'm from in New York, I'm from the Bronx, you feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people that from the Bronx migrate to Mount Vernon. So Mount Vernon, that's really pretty much where he really from, you know what I'm saying? And growing up in there, his little son, Justin, he used to play mad sports. So we also, you know what I mean? Everybody plays sports in Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon is 4 square miles, you know what I mean? It's mad small, so everybody know everybody. So we always see this nigga with like 50 bodyguards and shit, big ass bodyguards. But I ain't gonna lie, he was always at his son's games though. Football, basketball,
but that's
baseball.
what I'm telling
he was
you.
Dead ass there for real.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying with that, right? Why I even brought that up, right?
No Diddy though.
Right. Again, I love what he done for the culture. I'm never gonna take away what he did for the culture. And I love his motivate. Like, that nigga is a motivator, bro. Like, I don't care about his personal life. I care about what
the emotion I bring towards.
Yeah, like his career. You get what I'm saying? But he also shitted on a lot of people while building himself up to who he was trying to, who he is.
And that's what you can't do. You can't be doing that. You know what I mean? Because guess what? Even though you got up, look where he at now.
Right.
You get me? Because now everything crumbled.
Right.
All the people then they're on you.
Right.
Them start crumble. Because you can't start do things to people around you where I help you build up. You see,
right.
It don't make no sense. You can't move more than them when they might help you build you up. You see what I said?
Yeah.
It's a one accord. Everybody have them more shining on one team. It's gonna always be an empire if you make it go that way. It's always gonna rise. But once you try to belittle this person, the same people that was in your corner when you was rising, come on, dude. When you get in serious times and serious situations, your backgrounds will go. Your whole back against the wall now, because the people that put you on, you shit on them.
So have you seen the documentary that came out? Because for me, what I gathered is you can't burn bridges, because karma will always find you. And that's especially when you're trying to better yourself and do good.
And that's exactly what I see from the documentary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every section of piece of it that son did, you know what I mean? For people that helped them get, like a lot of good people that helped them get in place, he should have all mad at them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's gonna understand why you can always build an empire with people, but you can't shit on people that helped you, because your shit can always crumble, and you're gonna always need them same people that helped you build it. And once you shit on them niggas, it's over.
One more thing. Try not to talk over him when he's talking.
Okay.
Especially when you're gonna use these things for clips.
Okay.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Because in his shot, I hear you saying right, but they don't see you.
Okay, got you.
So you gotta ask that question again one more time. You seen the documentary, and then he's gonna go into.
I hate you. Okay.
Got me here for it. All right. Ready? 3, 2.
Okay, so have you seen the documentary for Diddy? Because for me, what I gathered from the documentary was, yeah, you're going to build this empire, but you can't shit on the people that helped you build it, because you are definitely going to catch your karma. And you always, for whatever reason, catch your karma when you're trying to be a better person.
Exactly, because that's exactly the whole documentary is about. Like, pretty much the people that got you to the position that you at from the beginning to the ground. Each things you did, even with the people that was behind your back, you snaked each and one of them in different ways.
Right.
If I take a man gala rate,
Right.
whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to get in certain positions that you did some slime boy things.
Right.
That's how you can't build an empire doing that. You can get as far as you want to. You always rise. Rise is always easy. But guess what? The crumble part, exactly, people don't understand that. The crumble part is way more harder, especially when you got people that was right behind your back and you shitted on them.
Nah, fuck that. Especially when you crumbling in front of the world.
You feel me?
At least when we crumble to our little self, our little community.
Hey.
This nigga's whole downfall
But
happened
guess
in
what?
front of the world.
But look, like us, right? In certain worlds like us, like doing entertainment, that's kind of us. Even though we right here, but we try to
We
get to
on the come up.
We trying to get to a level like that. So looking at shit like that you gotta put yourself in a position to be like, all right, boom. I know I don't want my empire to crumble like that. You feel me? So anybody that's in your corner, you know they doing right by what you're doing, and always uplifting what you got going on. You always want to keep them people right close. You know what I'm saying? Always you doing the diligence and making sure they're good and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when shit do hit the fan, whatever will come through, them people will always know, like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This man always held me down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't matter how big you is, you're gonna always need a person that small or what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how big you feel you is. That same person could get you out of a problem that you can't get yourself out of.
That's how I look at myself. Trust me, from the beginning of TFCP till now, I've helped so many people. And so many people have gotten so far off of a stage that I put them on, or, you know what I mean? And I don't take credit for none of it. Like, I just feel like, you know, right? And if you know and I know, that's all I need to know. That you know that I know that I helped you get where you got, no matter what it was that I did.
I've been in those predicaments so much, because even before, like, the little acting thing and the skits thing, like, a lot of people really know me. That's where the Hippie name came from. A lot of people really know me because of my clothing line that came out called We Do It For The Hippies. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first moved to Florida, like, it was like, and in the dance hall, it was kind of more segregated at the time. I was more on the Miami side. You know what I'm saying? And then I probably gravitated to, like, Fort Lauderdale time around, like, 2013, and that's when Super Sundays, I let them stop going. But I had a little crew of dudes I used to always par with. And me, like I said, on social media, I was always, at that time, I was always posting the quotes, like some hippie quotes. Because everybody know, them time I dip on my Rasta thing, Brawlin. I'm still on my Rasta for coming born Rasta, but them time they're like, clocks on, red, gold, and green tree, and But can I show you some picture? I say, when I wear them, take my way, I be a Brawlin Rasta. You see what I say? I used to do some daily quotes and put, We Do It For The Hippies at the end of it. And then we start going to, like, vibes now and all that stuff. And I've been on the party scene, but them one that I really dip on them dancehall scene like that. So I was telling some boys motion, like, how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I say, boom. And them time they just a buck of $60, so easy for bruv. So I was telling some, bro, I'm sorry, we're going to build this foundation, bro. You know what I mean? At that time, I was like, bro, nah, boy, well, we Gucci can feel like they can size up, but we at them mentality we they run with them time there. You see me? I say, you know, them boys of hype and feel like to them I wear certain clothes and bet, yeah, must see mad. We are kick down them boy fit and I beat the same blood and the same girl them man at that too. You see me? Bro,
right.
In our Rasta clocks. So I'm the boy, dirty dread boy them. Yeah? We are kill them. So I was showing them boys motion and building them up. But I can show you how certain people heads ain't in tune with certain things, and like it was a good thing that could have went so far, because I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing about me, if you with me, I'm always gonna put you on something I got going on. And I can't say that's my downfall for me. You know what I'm saying? Like vision out stuff that was truly for me, but it's because I got people around me and I just wanna uplift them and put them in certain positions, you know what I'm saying? And make them better, like, you know what I'm saying? I be doing that. So I had a phone, I was like, yo, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, at that time, I don't know if you in the clothing, at that time, for real, the clothing line era, like, a lot of people was coming out with their own, like, even my local cousin and theme friend, Sheldon, they came up with Swagster, I don't remember that clothing line.
No, I am sorry. I'm not into like.
I ain't gonna lie. They think went good too. I ain't gonna hold you, like this shit went kind of. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I don't know. I ain't into urban wear at all. Yeah. Like at all. Like I have to wear this outfit that I was given the other day, and I'm still trying to put it in my head. Yeah. How am I gonna do this? Because I am not into urban wear. I'm not the one that's gonna like buy a shirt from you and really wear it. If I bought it, I probably was just supporting you and probably not gonna
and
wear
then
it.
All depends how you.
Until I figure out how to wear it. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I have this outfit that I have to wear, and I just have to figure it out. So I kind of stay away from urban because I have to figure that out. You know, versus other stuff that I could just choose and put it together. So I don't really know much about like the clothing brands from then. Yeah. But you could enlighten me.
Yeah, there was a lot going on that time. A lot of people was trying to do their 1-2, and some people went. They actually good, like them boy them that top about. So at that time, I was like, yo, bro, we gotta come with like Hippie blood like brand, bro, Brawlin. And I was trying to put the men's on, like business wise, like, yo, bro, even though it's my vision, I'm like, bro, listen, we come half, boom, we gonna LLC it, whatever. Because I ain't gonna lie, the motion got big on the street because we started putting in that work. And a lot of people was always wondering, who the hell who do for the hippies? Who the hell? You know, them see,
I remember that, though. I remember that name. I could tell you that. I remember that name.
Everybody know that name. If it did, I full out them time, them knocks, Christ.
I remember that name for sure.
It was a peace sign, red, gold, and green with 3 spliffs on it. That was the wickedest. That my logo is. I'm gonna get that. Trust me, that's still pattern. That's trademark. You can't even take that. I did that. You feel me? And that's what that whole hippie came all about. You feel me? So like I said, back to that motion, like putting people on. I was trying to put them on business. Well, I was putting them on the whole thing, but people really they didn't really. How can I say? Mentally was on it. They got too big headed on the hype that was going on. And that's a lot of people's problem when it comes to like doing stuff. Like they get to a level and then they can't motionize the hype from the business. Like my nigga, like, all right, we get it. Now let's get to the money to it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like we got it where we at now. Let's continue, you know what I'm saying? But they too caught up in the hype and this and that. We got by a buck on certain girls that they never talked to before. They showing them Ray. I'm like, bro, load that, bro. And the be them now look on I'll be on even on D. You know what I said? But certain people understand, and they understand why they in the predicament they in now. Because you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, I'm always gonna be who I am. They ain't never gonna change that. You know what I'm saying? Like people ain't blind to it, but what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You can't always have somebody that also gonna put you on all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself on.
As a man, especially.
You feel what I'm saying? So that shit kind of. I ain't gonna lie, that mentally messed me up, but it kind of fucked me up too. Cause I had a big thing, put niggas on, and I had brought a little couple of people around, and niggas started like falling off and like choosing sides. Like people, they got I can't say like jealous in a way because the recognition was more bigger. But how you like I try to put you on the business wise. Even in the time when the closing started coming out, came to a group like, yo, listen, certain money needed for boo to become in motion. Niggas wasn't in tune or even trying to be in tune, but niggas was always in tune to get herbs or bucket for party. When it came to the real thing that we trying to promote, they nobody got it. So I put all that in myself. So anything come behind it, bro, that's me. You know what I'm saying? And I still even shell out that I ain't had to, but anything that come behind it, you can't be vexed or jealous of the motion behind it because I'm the one that really put the motion behind it.
Let me tell you about people. So here's how people operate. I've always been a cool kid my whole life. I've always been in the cool class with the cool people at the cool table. I've always been a cool kid. I've always attracted cool kids. But you also attract some lames. Yeah. What's happening is some of the lames are growing up and the attention that they should have got in their teenage years and in their 20s. No, not they want it. They're getting it now, and they don't know how to handle it as adults, and they become super lame, bro.
It's funny you said that, B. It's funny you said that. Everything you just said, that's pretty much me, my whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I come from
I can relate. I come
from a lit family for real. Like, my family would be on timing for real. Like, growing up, like, I was known outside. My father's a big engineer. Like, I came from a lit situation. So I always been in from school in lit situations. I was never on the lame corner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we had a couple lanes. We know I did. I ain't never like pretty much like feel more like I was more than people. Even though I was always in the popularity in the cool section, I always had people that I was rocking with that wasn't. You know what I mean? Because I always just neutral everybody.
Right.
You know
That's
what
me.
saying?
I'm friends with everybody.
Yeah, that's me. I just can't help that. I'm in that. That's my whole family like that. My mother was like that. You know what I mean? My mother dressed me up head to toe. My mother give me an earring with me at picnic. So growing up like that, you already know you gonna be on some lit thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but some, like you said, some people when they wanted that and get that and they get it now, they don't even know how to run with it or act with it. You know what I'm saying? Them turn to eat that.
That happens all the time.
That's why I'm always the big person and tell people you gotta stay in your lane, gang. There's nothing wrong with staying in your lane, you feel me?
For me, I just feel like as content creators, forget content creators. There's chosen people in this world. Mm-hmm. I attract them. You're one. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's all about aura. Facts. People be thinking it's looks and designer and money. It's aura.
Aura energy.
A broke nigga with aura can fuck the baddest bitch.
Let me explain to you.
The brokest bitch with aura can fuck the richest nigga.
You won't even know me if I'm broke or rich because listen to you. No funny, like even when I'm down some ways, listen, I'm still that man. You are,
right.
And I move with that motion. I don't care. But yo, Jay-Z, you could be right here right now. Me and Jay-Z, I see him on side
right,
up.
Right.
You feel like they're more than me?
No,
I'm still. And that mentality always been me from I was a shorty. Like I always moved like that. I didn't care who you were. It could have been Jesus right there. Boy, well, to what Jesus too? Me at Jesus too. I saw I always moved. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always milly to it. I know I could get to it. You know what I'm saying? So that motionized mentality make you driven to do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
So and since we touch on Jesus, right? What is your take on spirituality?
You know what I'm saying? I'm spiritual man already because we are Rastafari, right? But we don't go too much in that. I'm sitting in the car, you know what I'm saying? I still really did it, and a certain Jesus dark in the car. Mm-hmm. You know, fear philosophy, but that's a different thing. Sabbath and you know what I mean? I say, but very religious and very spiritual. You know what I mean? I say, we read my Bible all the time, my Psalms, all them sitting there, because I'm bonding with it. I used to go to 12 Tribe and all them sitting there like you time, right? You know what I mean?
Yo, I got a story about a bingy, bro. One day, cause me love Rasta, but me don't know what to do me. And I'm so wild and free spirited, and they be loving me back. So my ex, bro, right? It's so weird. I be like, why y'all like me? Cause I am not putting on that khaki skirt and a headband, like nah. And I'm gonna eat this steak, bro. So what we doing? I had an ex.
Go and talk to him.
Yo, this nigga took me to a bingy and. Like he didn't prepare me properly or something. I don't know. Me said them bun out my blood clot in there. Them bun me out come head no rap. Them bun me out for jewelry.
Was it Florida?
No, in Georgia.
Oh, cause I ain't gonna lie. If you're really in that Rasta world, like my uncle, cause I'm living on that long, take me to some big city. Cause my uncle was also a big artist too back in them time. Then he said me in that Rastafari road, and it's something they keep like down south. You feel me? Down in the southwest area, big city. Me blah whoa. Me say, every Rasta lad, me say, all the man them from, what the movie called? Half Smoke, them man there. Yeah, laugh. Glenn, what's that? Word. My father and my uncle chop it up with them man like them. Oh, I said, blood.
Oh my God, I love Horse Mouth.
That's how I realized how big my levels is. I'm like, nah, y'all can't play me, boy. I'm born to this.
That's my favorite Jamaican movie, Rockers.
Yo, my father know them man that.
I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but that shit is hilarious. It's
supposed to be funny.
That
bro. That's about that 40 years.
That shit is hilarious to me. I could say that shit word for word. There was one time I watched that shit every day.
I'll buy a movie that to know.
Cause when me like something, I like it, and I'm gonna watch it every day.
You have to buy that Rasta.
Yo, no, my favorite part is when I think they like beat him up and threw him down, and he got back up. And he was like, he just started chanting like Jah Rastafari, and I chew me a Rastafari. Yo, Hard Smoke is funny, bro.
You feel me?
I could even sing the songs. I promise you.
That's cool, man.
Till it won't be too long now.
No, but they one drop tune
there. It won't be too long.
Yo.
I all the man were coming out the shop and I start dance. You know, remember him? And I could tell you what the nigga got on. He had on the green Adidas
The school, man.
suit, bro. And he came in the shop and he was in the, yo, that's my movie.
Yeah, man.
You cannot tell me about that movie.
Rasta, when I beat them buddies.
I know that movie, bro.
Yeah, man, you know Rasta.
And my
right.
and my dad, he wasn't like a Rasta, but like I could say that was his culture. Like he listened to Culture, he listened to Burning Spear, he listened to Gregory Isaac. Like I know all these guys, and I know their songs word for word because that's what I grew up listening to every day in the car, bro. Every day. My dad's not making you change his radio, so you better learn them song, yeah.
Me and a child, my father owned a record store in the Bronx.
Oh, see?
You see me? So the whole of it kind of, well, the older one then, cause my father about 22 pitney.
Oh my God, what is
Ninja
up
Man
with
said?
Jamaicans,
Real
bro?
bad man.
Real.
But one thing him tell we say, yo, yeah, you can't do that back them time and don't try it now.
Right.
Charge upon the your ass.
No cap, my homeboy dad just said the same thing. He
think I
got
joke?
15 kids and he was
Yeah.
like, yo, I tell my sons do not try
Yeah,
that.
back at them time, my father, I turned 71 this year. See? He just turned 70 last year. You see me, him fly down from New York, come down for his 70th birthday. Cause my sister will live boy too. My sister got a sister in Fort Lauderdale and her sister in Tampa. You feel me? And well, man, I always run joke like, yeah, mama, I'm up with it. What? 18 baby, mother 22 pitney. Yes. He said, boy, but then we're sweet, you know. But you ever try that though? You got G till you're sick. Try to pour liquor in your ass. Yeah, me I tell you. He said, don't follow me, you know. But I said, boy, that's why we have 2 hands done. Because when I follow you, youth.
No.
You see me? We have 2 girl pitney. And the age gap is good. One is 19, but both will be 19. And my youngest is 13. I mean, it's actually good for myself. I want one more still, but I'm not gonna bad like him.
I said, watch I want ya. He like, nah, I don't want none. I'm good.
Nah, man, that blessing, man. What
I
you mean?
say this. I say I have 2. Everybody know my damn kids, and they're 14 and 5. And I'm like, if my husband, because I'm not having another baby for a baby daddy.
Yo,
shout out to y'all, but I'm done with
You know
y'all.
what's so funny? You say, me say, all right, that's why I'm not picking right now. Me say, any woman me breed next, yeah, you get freaking okay. You're not gonna where? Where you go?
No, and no, mine come with stipulations. Like I need a nanny. Like I need that. My husband has to be able to afford a nanny, and that's when I'll have a
different
child.
type of bracket man you look for.
Right. So that I'm just putting that out
I mean,
there.
that's still-
I'm putting that out there.
Put that next-
You want a baby with me? We're getting married.
Yeah, man, that's
And
nanny.
you have to be able to afford the nanny
How much-
because I'm still going on my trips and I'm taking my kids.
How much nanny cost? Nanny.
Nanny about $900 a week.
Which kind of nanny that?
The good ones.
Yeah.
That you get the background checks
You know,
for.
say my family-
And to be real, I want one from Jamaica, but I want a good one
Yo,
from
my
Jamaica.
family tall, you know, have been nannies, you know. Long time, who have they were nannies? Nanny also. That's so big growing up.
I didn't grow with a nanny. That's crazy.
No, but-
Jamaicans say that all the time that they was
Well,
growing
no
with
nanny,
nannies.
but like to my family too big, it was so easy if we send pitney, yeah, so that house, because this house I pitney house.
Right.
Like my mother house, everybody said I got Faye house, because Faye house was the pitney house. Everybody drop off to this day.
Everybody.
What? I promise you, I'm going home right now. I'm going to New York next week. I got to host a party next week. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get there, picnic there in our yard. Because everybody know. My mother got governor and you see me? She's such a time she love picnic. And everybody
God
know
for
for a
that.
fact. And that's so I just saw our family is, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little village, a big village.
Nigga, my mom not on none of that shit.
My mom do
Which
it.
picnic?
My mother don't
Watch
care.
which.
She
Not
raised-
my mother.
she
My mother's
raised-
still outside.
She raised the wall. It's still there. My mother said outside too. Okay, everybody go outside. You're fine with the whole black. Sometimes I come here and say, who you cook food for? I'm afraid outside. I'm afraid outside. You know how New York is though, you know what I mean? The whole
My
block.
mother
everybody
is
know
not
about
on it. Like right now, she like, all right, but like 5 years ago, no, like, not doing it. But whatever, you know,
Yeah.
we had the kids, so
it. Yeah,
it is what it is.
My mother sit around for that. Drop off kids, be out that road. You know, so you put them good food, I cook everything. Balance. Yeah, man.
So, I like to get in niggas' business. Are you in a relationship currently?
Jesus Christ, Father.
Right. Why all the men on my show do that? Like, just say it, bro. Yes or no? Like,
Yo. No.
see, and then I look mixed up, and then I look mixed up, bro.
I look, boom. Right now, because I know the whole world want to know this right now. It's crazy. So right now, currently, no, I'm not in a relationship right now. I asked.
Are you just saying this because you're on a podcast and you don't want your player card or whatever?
Not even player card. One thing about me, and my people know me. One thing about me, when I'm in relationship, I don't play about that. You know what I mean? I'm not time for them sitting there. When I'm in that relationship, I'm really in a relationship for true. I'm not time for have 2 and 3. I'm not time for them sitting there. And how I am and the type of girl that deal with me, they don't want me at their side, so it's gonna be hard for me to juggle and play them games. You know what I mean? So I be in tune when I be in a relationship. People know. That's why so for instance, like I said, like my whole thing's kind of slowed down. I was in tune with a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? People see me outside now. People ain't dumb. People know. A lot of people wanted to ask. A lot of people wanted to ask because they were like, "Yo, hold on, boy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, son. You be outside. You like, yo, what's going on, bro? You outside. You still got me. I be switching like, yeah. I think all right. You know what I mean? I don't even going to it. I just like, everything all right. Like, what that mean? I be changing the subject quick. One thing more mean, not some private, but let's, you know what I mean? Let's talk, you know, this scene go already, you know. People love chatting, you know.
Me, I have 100,000 man, Papa, I swear. Like, every man, everybody on the internet see me with since I broke up since me and my baby father left. Yeah, it's my man. So I just let everybody be my man. Well, when I pop out with my man, then everybody could be like, whoa.
See, me, I'm a real principle type of guy. So, like, boom, for instance, you saw me outside. One thing about me, when it comes to, like, going outside party, I don't really be mixing mingle with shorties on the scene like that. Me none at all. Like, me never like talk to girl with the on the scene. I even like have certain girl in my section because I done see them in Tom section and Jackie section already. So I mean, I really join them company when it comes to them sitting there. So me, when we go out that road, I be Millie, so people don't even know what's going on. People still think I probably got short because I don't be really, you know what I mean, unless I'm bringing something. You gonna know when because I get the DMs all the time from little catties, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you in a relationship? Why you say that? Because I know you. Would you bring a girl like this? You know, because if I do that, you already know, you feel me? Because I mean, I do them things there. Does that make sense? So then people don't be seeing that right now. People just see me outside, but people don't know what's going on. But I guess they know now. Yes, I'm not in a relationship. Fara Charles.
I've seen you with one of my good friends.
Who was that?
I'm not gonna say any names because I don't know how she feels, but Jabian. I'm not even saying any names. I seen you with one of my good friends, and I'm not gonna say any names because I don't know if she wants her business out there, but I liked that.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I like that. I thought it was cute, but
if you're talking about I ain't gonna
Watch
say.
out. I was just about to say.
I ain't gonna say no names though, but a fellow chocolate person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like that too.
Real thick.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to her. I like that too. I ain't gonna hold you. I did, but let me explain to you about life in certain ways. Like, I feel like it could have went good too, but how it came about, like things, easy rushing things could fuck up certain things, and the person was at the same time was going through a little situation at the time too. That kind of distract. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned to like more like argument, a little stupid that argument. You know what I mean? Shit that could have been. You know what I mean?
I like that. Just so you know.
I'm like that. So I'm a big that still in her.
Right. I like that. And she's
a
like, good girl.
She be playing like she be playing like she hate me. I'm telling you, I ain't trying to toot my own horn on this part. Make our business. That's word two. Yo, listen, word two. Because I used to have a little problem with that too. Because one thing about me, like I have a problem. I break with somebody and I end up swinging back to that person. I always go, you know what I mean? When that type of vibes. Because that's what me used to. Me not that time. Is that it? But any man you talk to, whatever, all them going and them going, I swear to you, B, that ass was supposed to be back. Word. I don't care. Put a fight up. But I was always a good nigga, regardless of that. Because I ain't one of them play, eat that boy. Them can't take that from me.
I always say me love man. Me love man because the experience with me get with man, I got great experiences. I don't really have that heartbreak, abusive, spend all my money upon it. I don't have that story. I've always been well taken care of by any nigga that I was serious with. You feel me? So I always say I give men the benefit of the doubt until you prove me wrong. Like whatever you tell me in the beginning, I promise you I'm soaking it all in and I believe every word. The minute you slip up, you slide.
That's kind of me. Like for instance, because me, I'm a boy. I'll tell any relationship I get into, bro, and they quote, I don't care because they gonna see this. I give shorties the blueprint of me, how I operate from the beginning. So I don't want no alarm and no surprises. I go off of like patterns. Like I just be telling people like, yo, listen, you see, we doing something, it's always going this way for mad long, and if for some reason something made it could be an inch flaw, I'm not gonna say I'm a pray like it's something big, but just believe I caught it. I owe it because patterns don't change for a reason. It could be for some stupid shit, whatever. You know what I mean? But patterns change for a reason. I'm one of them. Like you can't make nothing for me because I know how things. Me, I gotta pick up this time, and then one day I say, "Yo, what?" All of a sudden, I'm gonna be like tripping because why that pattern changed. That, you feel me? So I'm just like that, and I let people know from the beginning, like, "Yo, this is how I really operate." You know what I mean? You can rock with it, you don't rock with it, but I'm just ain't no strict program. I'm let you know, like, if we consult, we dealing. I'm based on energy, and I can know when energy shift. You know what I mean? Something made the energy shift. I might not know. It might be something good, it might be something bad, but I'm gonna approach it because I know something. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm gonna approach it on some negative or rah thing. I'm just gonna come to you like, yo, you all right? I mean, some people will be jumping off, and then based on your reaction, that's gonna let me know how big or small the situation is.
Is you cool or is you not cool?
You get me? So,
so what you got coming up next, my boy?
Well, I got this hosting in New York. I gotta do.
What you hosting? What party?
I'm hosting this brunch in Mount Vernon called Rum Brunch. Not Rum Brunch.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Rum and Brunch.
Okay.
Yo, man, I miss up my auntie sitting
and
a
brunch.
big brunch still in our Bronx, and I'm over and DJ Kenny, some top DJs that go up there.
DJ Kenny still DJing?
It's cool, man.
Nah, he's the truth. I haven't heard his mixes and all that in a long time, but he used to be.
Reggae Twins, so it's some top DJ slitters. So I'm about to go mash up that right quick and get back to it. Well, right now I'm just focusing tunnel vision on producing more of these skits and getting my content more viral, getting up there, hitting certain numbers. I do got a couple people that's trying to get in contact with me now to manage me. I'm about to start doing interviews on that too. If you're watching this too, you know you're a good manager, you want to manage me, shout out to my Instagram. You know my Instagram is Hippie Ross. Any platforms, you can even Google it. It's gonna pop up with me. That's a fact. So that's what I'm working on right now. Just trying to build up my career to the biggest motion I could get to.
Facts. Okay. Well, that's pretty much what I'm working on. Trying to work with all my friends, my rich friends, my producer friends, my director friends. And we are trying to do production ourselves and create amazing stories for people to watch. I think right now, it's crazy because we in a war, but like we also in a war like mentally too right now. Like, and everybody that got motion right now, you may not know it, but you're secretly like battling that war to stay afloat right now because everybody's like in shit, bro. Like the world is crazy, and if you're doing good right now, it just shows how strong you are as a person. You get what I'm saying? Mentally, how mentally strong you are as a person, because there is more homeless than there's ever been. Yep. There's more stressed out people. There's more homicide, suicide. It's crazy outside. And I live in such a bubble for real because I need to stay focused because I know my goal and I know what I want for me and my kids. So I'm staying in my bubble, but every now and then I'll peek outside my bubble and realize like the world is burning around us, bro. Like legit burning around us. You know what I mean?
Gas price go skyrocket. Everything I go, yo, my drive past one place. This is where I go, and I seen $5.26 for unleaded regular. Blew my mind. I like,
bro,
the world come to an end. I'm in South Florida. I said $5.26 for what?
$5.26
unleaded regular.
That's insane. I think I paid $4.19 today.
That's even insane. But
because what?
So my car getting fixed right now. But no, I'm normally used to that because I drive a Benz, so 93 is like $5 regardless. You know what I'm saying? So they don't feel too much. It don't feel too much. But now I seen that $5. Now I'm feeling it because $5. I mean, I was paying like $4. And like, you feel me? I was paying like $4, like $3.98 because I put 93 in my car. But now that shit's $6.
Right.
For 90. I'm like, listen, I'm glad to be my car broken right now. Right? Cause $6 for 93 gas. You eat that?
Listen to me, man. I'm very grateful to God for the position that I'm in right now in life. Because bro, it's real. Yeah. Like a lot of people are living in their cars right now for real. Like people that are in these clubs right now are living in their cars just because it's cheaper. Like it's like they homeless, yes, but it's like
I could say
they live in their regular lives.
But they work it to themselves because guess what?
Of course, because why are you in the club and you don't live nowhere?
Exactly, because me know enough. I thought enough people like that too. No. But they want to keep up this road image.
I never wanted to be that person, bro.
Me
Ever.
like for sleeping I always more than this road image.
What?
You see what I said? You can't have good clothes and I ray and I go in a car for sleep. What kind of sense that make, Jackie?
I don't know, but it makes a lot of sense to the people that do it, and that's why I'm
Well,
like,
we hope the road get that money too.
right
Obviously
now,
not because you're in your car.
right?
So what are you doing? Let's talk about it. You know
I
what I mean?
definitely think it's the time to capitalize on everything right now, bro.
Anything
Like,
I'm doing, I'm trying to capitalize. I'm not
Right.
going back down. Like I had my little moment, Tay. Yeah, my mentally got out of that stunk. I'm not even on that. I'm tunnel vision right now. Anything I'm doing, I'm going full forward with it. I'm pressing full gas, no brakes no more. Like I be braking too much. I'm not doing that no more. Cause I could have been way farther if I was always pulling the gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm always caution. Fuck that caution shit. It's straight gas. It's straight brakes now. I'm fucking up my brakes. Straight gas now. You ain't doing none of that caution shit, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's meant for me is meant for me. And
That's a
I'm
fact.
going to pursue it. And basically, this is meant for me. You know what I'm saying? The vision is there. The numbers is there. I just got to continue making it get better. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what the plan is.
and I think we can end on that note, guys. Like, y'all just heard the man. Straight gas, no break. Yes, that's what you say, right, Zeke?
Zeke, you say? Yes! Motherfucker like Zeke, you that to know. Well, I press gas for them, Zeke, you. Let me see Zeke too. I press gas for them.
Nah.
Take up yourself.
Boy, and
Nah, I got Fort Lauderdale for that.
Now with prime, I'm with blue.
Yeah, man.
Fort Lauderdale, now with blue. Anyways, y'all.
I got Fort Lauderdale, I got that choco right now.
Nah, facts.
I like
So,
that one. You
I
see
think
me?
all the creatives need to just stick together. Let's work together. Let's continue to build together.
Yeah.
Of course, the real people. We don't want no fakes. We don't want no phonies. But like you
The
said,
fake's
bro.
gonna drop off because they gonna trust me. If you're a real person, you always talk about the fake. You feel me? Because they can't keep it real.
Facts. So on that note, this is another episode of the Fara Charles Project. Thank you guys for tuning in. Fara Charles Podcast. This is another episode of the Fara Charles Podcast.
I got you slipping up on your own podcast.
Right.
That's crazy.
Thank y'all
It sounds
for tuning
good,
in. Right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. Hippie, let them know where they can find you real quick.
Listen, like I said before, you could type in Hippie Ross on Instagram, TikTok, Google, whatever. It's going to pop me up. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate you having me on the podcast. It was always truly a blessing. I love it.